everyone, welcome back to my Sichuan kitchen. Today we're going to be making water-boiled pork, aka 水煮肉片. Water-boiled pork is one of the most delicious dishes you can find from my hometown Sichuan Chengdu. It is full of tasty ingredients such as thinly sliced pork tenderloin, veggies, peppers, and peppercorn. This dish is perfect for when you invite guests over who love spicy food, or if you want to surprise them with something authentic or something they haven't tried before. Now let's get started.
To make 水煮肉片, we will need 姜葱蒜 aka ginger, garlic, and green onion. Basic stuff. Pork, here I use pork tenderloin, which is tender and lean. We will also need vegetables. Traditionally, it is made with fengwei, a kind of Chinese lettuce also called wosun. However, it is really hard to find this vegetable right now, so I just used lettuce to replace it. You can also add celery and beansprouts. Of course, we will need dried chilies and peppercorn, the soul of Sichuan cuisine, which is 豆瓣酱. 现在我们来切猪肉. Now let's slice the pork. The slices needs to be thin here. 猪肉切好后，我们开始腌肉。To marinate the pork slices, we will use salt, soy sauce, water, sugar, and cooking wine. I included the detailed proportion in the description. Massage the meat really well to make sure that every slice is marinated in the sauce. 现在我们开始给猪肉上浆。Now add cornstarch to the egg whites and mix it well so it looks like this. The consistency is kind of like milk. Pour the starch mixture into the meat. Let's mix it well and make sure each slice of the meat is coated with this mixture. This mixture will make our meat really tender in the end. After that, we will top it with some oil. The oil will prevent the meat to clump together when we cook it. Now let's slice the green onion, garlic, and ginger. (姜葱蒜切好后，我们来准备蔬菜。First, cut the lettuce. Slice the celery into long slices. And don't forget about the bean sprouts. Let's cook the dried chilies on a hot pan until they change color. Do the same for the peppercorn. This next step, we need to chop the chilies and peppercorn. For this, I highly recommend wearing gloves because you don't want to have super spicy hands and end up touching your eyes. When you chop the chilies, they tend to fly around. Try to use your other hand to cover the top. All chopped up, and this is called 刀口辣椒. In English, maybe knife-edge peppers. Just sounds super spicy. We will set this aside and use it later. It's time to stir-fry the veggies. Now let's make the water-boiled pork. 2 tablespoons of doubanjiang, stir fry, and add garlic, ginger, and cooking wine. You can see the red oil coming out of the doubanjiang. Now add 2.5 cups of water. Add soy sauce, salt to season the soup. Let it boil. Then add green onions. The soup should be in a beautiful red color. Gently and evenly put the pork slices in. Let it boil for 1.5 minutes. Now it's time to add potato starch water. Basically, it's made of 3 tablespoons of potato starch and water. We just use a spoon to gently add the potato starch water to the soup. The potato starch water will thicken the soup, creating a shiny finish on the meat. Turn off the heat and scoop out the meat and soup to the bowl with veggies we have prepared earlier. Now add dry chilies to the top of the bowl. It looks amazing, but we're almost there and we just have one last step left to make it the traditional version of water-boiled pork. Use a clean pan to heat up some cooking oil. When it's almost boiling, turn off the heat and then pour the hot oil on the peppers. You can hear the sizzling of the oil. That means it's at the right temperature. Here it is, 水煮肉片 or water-boiled pork, finished. The freshly made chili oil covers everything you pick up from the bowl, making them spicy and oily. The pork is very flavorful, and you can taste the doubanjiang in the soup. The veggies are all tasty and spicy. It's definitely heaven for spicy food lovers. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and that means a lot to me. For more traditional Sichuan cuisine recipes, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything.